Hey everybody, I just wanted to put a video out. It's basically a repost of a video I made around September 7th of last year. This is around the time where I was told to quit my job. I think I quit my job around July of that year. Basically to let y'all know that I was right the whole entire time. But then after this, I was starting to feel like, maybe the rapture was going to happen that year still. I was starting to have faith again, and I was still right that it wasn't going to happen. So I just want y'all to hear this again. I just want to come to y'all and let you guys know that I apologize for everything that I put out there, every video, everything I ever said to you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was being deceived by evil spirits. I didn't know. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm sorry. I truly believe that it was him because he didn't show me so much things to convince that it was him, and now I feel like I just got to all of you, and I'm truly sorry. I guess I was being deceived this whole entire time. Now I'm starting to feel the rapture is not even going to happen this year, and that I've been deceived, and I was told to quit my job because of this event that's supposed to happen. That never even happened yet. I quit my job around July, and nothing still happened. He told me to quit, and I did it. I did it for him because he wanted me to do it, and I obeyed him. And I got nothing out of it. Like, nothing was proven to me or anything. Like, nothing happened. And I feel I quit my job for nothing. And I'm really, truly upset because of it. I can't even show my face on camera because I feel ashamed. I just want to let you guys know that I would not be posting any more videos anymore, ever, about this situation as far as what he tells me or anything, no dreams, no nothing. I'm not posting anything anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with this stuff. I've been deceived all this time. I was told to quit my job, and all of a sudden my wife gets a job today. That should tell everyone that I've been deceived if that's the case, because if he tells me to quit my job and that there doesn't point in working anymore and there doesn't point in having money anymore, then why my wife get a job then? It don't make any sense. I've been deceived this whole entire time, and I just want to say I'm sorry for everything I ever put out there. I'm too nice, and I easily get deceived, really easily. I had a job and I lost it. All because of what I thought was real was not even real. It was not even really him. And I feel really bad right now, and I don't know if I can ever get over this, because I just quit the job that I can't even get back. People say it's easy to get a job. It's not easy, it's hard. And the fact that I already had a job, I lost it because a spirit that I thought was God himself told me to quit my job because of the event. The spirit that showed up in my wife's body. That's supposed to happen. And it's like no one understands that by me losing this job, it's like, why did he let me do that if he's going to give my wife a job? It didn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't care what nobody say, that things happen for a reason. This is not fair. I had a job, and I could have kept it if he wouldn't have told me not to quit. And I thought it was really him. Now my wife is working, now she feels good and everything. I can understand how that stuff feels when you take care of your family. Now I feel like I'm nothing anymore, and I feel like the rapture not even going to happen this year anymore. I feel we all been lied to. Again, like it has been every year. We've been lied to every single year about this happening. Every year. I'm never ever putting a video out again about this stuff anymore. I'm so sick of it, and I'm sick of tired of being confused by it. Y'all have no idea what I've been going through with these spirits and everything else. Y'all have no idea. They confused me so many times, and I'm still confused this very day. I don't know why he told me to quit just for her to get a job, when I could have just kept it and then she could have had a job. It don't make any sense. I'm really upset right now. And it's like no one understands me. And no one is showing up. He not even explaining to me why this is happening. He just allowing it to happen and not explaining to me why he let me quit my job for her to get a job. It don't make any sense. When he told me there's a point in having no money or anything, there's a point in working, there's no point of it. So why give her a job if there's no point of it? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just really upset right now. I've been deceived this whole entire time. I always get deceived by everybody. And I fall for it every single time because I'm too kind-hearted. I'm too nice. And I'm sick of it. I done so much stuff. I ain't helped people out. I ain't paid a girl's bill that was $300-something and told her to pay me back or anything. I done so much. I just want to let y'all guys know that I'm sorry. I know y'all going to say it's not my fault because I've been deceived, but I feel it is my fault. And I'm sorry. I would not be posting any more videos again, ever. Ever. This is my last video y'all going to see. I'm not posting anymore. I deleted every video on my YouTube channel except the ones that's not really talking about the rapture happening this year and all the other crap. But I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with this stuff. I'm done with this. I truly thought that this was it. I really thought it was. And I'm really hurt right now. God bless you all, and I love you still. Nothing is not going to change. It's just, I've been deceived. Ever since I've been living here, I've been deceived ever since. God bless you all. And I made this video. Like I said, I made this at September 7th of last year. I made this video. And I said all that stuff. And I was right. I was right. Around September, I was right about what I said in September. And people still believed the rapture was going to happen last year, and it never did. Months kept going by, weeks, days, and I was still right the whole entire time. The only reason I came back making videos saying it was going to happen still is because of other people encouraging me. That's the only reason. And it still didn't happen, which means I was right the whole entire time. Which means I could have kept my job and I would have been happy. But instead, I've been deceived by these spirits that's been showing up in her body, claiming to be God. And I already told you guys that that's why I quit my job, and I quit right in front of her face, like I said. And I was thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure my own wife would not want me to quit my job. And I'm quitting my job right in front of her, so I don't think this is her that's telling me this. This must be really God. So I did it. I did it. Like I said, because I was too kind-hearted. I am a nice guy. Probably the nicest guy you ever meet. But I do get to a point where when I get fed up, I do get upset. I do get mad. A lot of people get mad. But y'all heard how I was sounding on this video, how I felt. It's the same way how I feel right now. The last video that I made is basically the same as this one right here that I made in September. Going right back to this video, but it's different. And I did delete some videos as far as the rapture and everything else. I did delete some. But then people started encouraging me that it was going to actually happen last year. And I started to have faith again, but it never happened. So I did quit my job for nothing. I was deceived. It's true. Which means that we're going to keep getting deceived by people keep saying, oh, it's going to happen this year. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen this year. Quit your job this year. It's going to happen. Quit your job next year. It's going to happen. Just keep believing it's going to happen every year. It's going to happen eventually. And after this video, after I made this video, around October is when she cheated on me. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how things play out for me, huh? Quit my job for nothing. Been deceived by these spirits from in her body. They tell me to quit my job. The rapture didn't happen because they said it was last year, and everybody was told the same thing. So I'm like, man, this must be really true because everybody been told the same thing is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll quit my job then, you know. I mean, I was starting to believe, and because I was the only one that was getting that confirmation. Other people on YouTube was getting the same thing, and I'm like, wow, this is really about to happen. But then around September, I just felt somewhere unright because my wife got a job. I'm like, why is she working if I was told to quit my job? It don't make sense. And it didn't make sense, and I knew it didn't make sense. But people kept saying, don't worry, maybe he just got her working just for now, and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, that could be true. And I started making videos again after this video that I made on this one. And it still didn't happen. Which means I was right. I was right. And y'all wonder why I made that last video. I haven't made any recent videos yet talking about any dreams or visions or anything. And I've been having dreams like crazy, but I didn't put them out there. I ain't put it out there. This is the first time I didn't put it out there. God bless you all.